11 years na tayo magkasama, naka-print pa rin, Murad, ready.
Print at may kulay pa.
Matik. Matik. Kulay pa ng Mapua, Brad, ha? Talagang defending champions and hosts.
So, as Coach Hammer was explaining, teams in the same group will play each other twice.
Yep.
And they will play against teams in the other group once.
So, ang mangyayari dyan, number 4 from Group A will be facing number 1 from Group B. And then so on and so forth, 3 versus 2. Top 2 seeds from both sides will have a twice-to-beat advantage in the quarterfinals.
Escamis on the floor for Mapua. Let's see how he will play this one out as he has 3 personal fouls. And there is a push.
Impressed ako dito doon sa natawagan ng foul, si Awirige. Not because he was called for a foul, but he has been competing on the glass throughout this ball game. He's trying to get a rebound or he's trying to tap it so they can get an additional possession.
Played 6 minutes
in
the first half, 3 rebounds. Orige.
Saka willing makipagbanggaan. Ano naman ako mga gusto kong player, mga role players.
Igliane, cross-court pass. Escamis, will this be it? Not yet.
Good action there. Swinging it on the strong side. Weak side, big sets the screen off the flare. Trying to get an open look for Clint. Hindi na ma-shoot.
Versosa gets it to Villegas. Villegas. Sa pass-up. Navigating his way through traffic. Sa pass-up. Ooh! Sa pass-up with a finish.
No ball stop for LPU. And downhill. Sa pass-up, kanina pa nakakakuha na ng scoring in transition. Taga-Tarlac to, ha? Itong si sa pass-up.
Earning his minutes here on opening day.
Tsaka yung tindig, kita mo malaki na wing, eh. So he can take contact and he would go downhill.
Versosa.
Yan ang earn ng minutes. 7 points in the ball game.
Oh, what a start for Versosa. Igliane.
Wala na akong pakialam kahit 6 man lang yung ilista niya pag ganyan naman maglaro.
Cuenco. Beautiful move by Cuenco.
Using that right hand and putting that shoulder on the body on that shot attempt.
Mapua trying to claw their way back into this game. Villegas double-teamed. Orige. Sa pass-up defending him. Daileg. Sa pass-up. Knocks it away from Daileg. Daileg recovers, missing on the jump shot. Cuenco to Concepcion. Pinit-pit ang bola. Yam Concepcion with a stare down.
Surprisingly, kasi you know that first quarter, yan yung game plan. Second quarter, yung adjustments. Halftime, ito yung bigger adjustments na nangyari. Halftime adjustments. Very, very minimal kong nakita in this game na bumall stop ang LPU. Kaya ang daming downhill drive of a stop ng Mapua, which is nahihit nila in stride. Itong si Sapasap, si Concepcion, na pagka nakabuelo, ang hirap kasing abangan mo sa taas, tapos dun mo i-challenge. Instead na, lagyan mo na ng speed bump para hindi full speed makaka-atake.
So, EJ sa pass-up with a basket. Cuenco followed it up, and now Concepcion with a chance to complete a 3-point play.
And that's how you give up, that's how you give up leads. You commit bad fouls, you commit bad turnovers, you take bad shots. Magra-run yung kalaban. And you know, it's a championship caliber team. Most of their squad is still there. So you gotta take care of that basketball. You can't throw errant passes, you can't take bad shots.
7 holdovers for Mapua on this championship squad.
Speaking of turnover, ito na naman.
Versosa defended well by Igliane. Cuenco wants it. Igliane will bring the ball down. Point center. Andre Igliane.
Pistol action again to that pin down kay Cuenco. They want to run that pistol to double high screen and then pin down kay Cuenco. Di lang nakuha yung basket pero it was a good initiation.
Moralejo mula sa kanto. Moralejo makes Mapua pay.
A little bit more settled in his role. Itong si Moralejo. as a compliment dito kay Villegas. He's more of a defensive guy and would love to score in transition din.
Cyrus Cuenco is starting to heat up for the Cardinals. He is now in double figures with 10 points.
So chop.
Barba. Barba with 10 on the shot clock. Ato Barba throws it out. Origue, wow! What a shot by Origue. 9-point lead for LPU.
Wala na namang ball stop ang LPU.
EJ Sapasap with a finish. And LPU is still ahead, 52-45. We thought he was done, but then he announced on his Instagram page that he would return for one last dance. Ito ang mga numero ni Clint Escamis from their championship and historic finals run in season 100.
Throw away the numbers. He delivered on what he promised. They wanted the championship. They got it. Now he wants an encore. Simpleng-simple lang yan. If they execute, they are a strong team this season. They have size, they have speed, but now the aggression. That's what you want to see from this squad.
Let's get an update at courtside from Chantal Laude.
Anton and Coach Hammer, during the halftime, it was disappointment that the Mapua coaching staff expressed to the team. Aning ni head coach Randy, hindi na kayo dumedepensa. Hinahayaan niyo nga, pati si King, LPU Pirate Ato Barba to get his momentum towards the end of the second quarter. Dagdag pa nga ni consultant coach Chito Victolero, na-frustrate kayo sa offense, kaya nakakalimutan niyo na ang dumepensa. On a positive note, buti na lang raw, meron pa silang 20 minutes. They have to make it worth it. Ang last chant nila before leaving the dugout, Mapua, defense, defense, defense. Sabangan natin kung paano nagdedepensahan ang LPU Pirates. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you very much, Chantal. That's how, and that's the only way they're going to get back in it. They have to get stops and convert on the other end. Barba steps back.
Tough shot.
Escamis with a board. Clint with a crossover. Clint hangs in the air. What a stop by Villegas. Moranejo. Escamis with another steal. Cuenco. Cuenco spins, throws it out. EJ Sapasap. Short. Bodies on the floor. Right now, LPU just outworking Mapua. Igliane with the rebound. Escamis. First basket of the season for Clint Escamis.
Sped down, binabaan, nagminor, waited for that blur screen, and just turning that corner. Laking bagay niyan. Pagka marunong kang mag-turn ng corner, that's the downhill layup, walang help for LPU.
Origue. 5 on the shot clock. Villegas. LPU protecting a 5-point lead. And they run out of time.
Hindi sila nakatingin doon sa shot clock. They were not paying attention to it. Kasi they were still running that action. Ito, downhill. Hindi mo pwedeng bigyan ng buwelo and maka-turn sa corner. Itong si Clint Escamis. Or he's the most fearsome attacker that we have.
The King is back. King Cardinal, Clint Escamis. And here he is. Escamis fouled by Palingayan.
just going for that loop action. Makikita natin yung initiation niya dito. Hindi na nakita yung pag-loop niya. And then Igliane will be lifting from that opposite side after a ghost screen ni JC Recto.
A post-up by Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a fadeaway!
Tough shot for Sai Gonzalez.
And the Cardinals are back in it. Cutting that lead down to 3. Villegas steps back. Villegas from the baseline. No good. Dailig!
Corner crash from Jonathan Dailig.
Oh, what a matchup between two very hard-working and lengthy players, Dailig and Concepcion. Oh, Gonzalez likes that runner, that running floater.
Masyadong malambot yung mush ni Persosa. If you're going to slideshow on that wing ball screen, you want to be a little bit higher than the free throw line. Kasi kanina pa nakakascore ng mga runners at saka nakaka-turn ng corner yung mga attackers sa Mapua. Tapos nag-turnover pa sila dito.
Recto all the way! And JC Recto with a chance to tie the game at the free throw line. But it was that deflection by Clint Escamis. And what about the return of Cyril Gonzalez?
Ito, right here. Mushe. Slideshow lang on the middle. Ang layo. Backpedal na backpedal. Alam mo, umaatake na yung mga tumatama, yung mga medium range jumpers. So, talagang magkaka-confidence. Itong mga, as if they lack it, itong Mapua Cardinals, when it comes to that.
What a finger roll by JC Recto. The Cardinals have outscored LPU in this quarter 17-10.
That's a lot, ha? 7 minutes pa lang yung nakalipas.
Back to square one. Look at that crowd. It is an 11-2 run now for the defending champions. All happening in the last 3 minutes. And this crowd, the Mapuans here at the Aranada Coliseum, very much alive. Palingayan. Montaño. Pass was too high.
That was a bad pass.
Mapua with a chance to take the lead. They get it to Escamis. Escamis for 3. Escamis grabs his own miss. Clint Escamis. Showtime. Mapua is back in the driver's seat.
Now, and that's a charge. Good pressure by Concepcion and a little bit of frustration. Again, babalikan ko yung binigay kong pointers kanina. You were leading by 10. You can't take bad shots. You can't turn the ball over. And you can't give up fouls. Lahat yung chinikan ng LPU in this quarter.
It was only a matter of time. The king is back. Clint Escamis puts Mapua ahead. He came back for this particular purpose. One last dance. Clint Escamis, the finals MVP, making things happen for the Cardinals. And Dailig with an elbow here on Yam Concepcion.
You can't give chances to a team as strong as Mapua. If you're leading, you have to play with the tempo. You have to get quality shots. You need to execute. Pag sinabayan mo yung Mapua, yari ka dyan. Yayari ka talaga dyan. Kasi sanay na to eh. Galing mag-execute din. The pace na nilalaro ni Escamis and Cuenco. Ito pa oh, itong sa Pasap at saka Gonzales, bagay sa kanila eh. So hindi mo pwede bigyan ng only tries yung mga yan.
Let's take a look at this defense here by Palingayan.
So that's the foul on Gael Montano on the deny. Hinahatak niya yung braso on the denial. The foul was away from the ball.
JC Recto, one of the veteran leaders for this Mapua University Cardinals championship squad. Edward Ryan. He played some quality minutes as well in season 100. Escamis with another deflection. Man, if there was a stat on deflections, Clint Escamis will also be one of the top performers on that list.
Sa advanced stats, ang tawag namin dun sa team ko, it's hard stats eh, hard stats. So, deflections get counted, offensive rebound touches get counted, hockey assist, yung mga ganyan. So you would see guys na mataas yung plus minus pagdating sa stats na ganun. It does not directly reflect on the stat sheet, but it affects the tempo of the game. Extra passes, bumall stop ka ba, nag-run ka ba sa lane mo. So, a lot of things that affect the game na it's another layer of statistics that coaches look at para, ito pala yung mga effective combinations, effective players.
EJ sa Pasap, earning his minutes today, coach.
Yeah. He has been good for them in the off-season. During the summer leagues, maganda rin ang inilalaro niya, getting a little bit more burn. Pero dito, ang dami nang tinatapon na bola ng LPU. I need the stats on turnovers of LPU in the third quarter.
Well, for the game, they have 15, coach.
Tingnan natin dito. I'm getting with our stats guy here, si JR, kung ilang turnovers here in the third quarter. Alona, and a lot of fabricated points of turnovers here.
So they had 9 in the first half, so that means 6 turnovers.
6 dito.
JC Recto back at the free throw line for Mapua. So Mapua,
17 in total na pala. So 8 turnovers here in the quarter.
a minute and 59 to go in the third.
7 turnovers in the quarter. That's a lot. That's a big number para rito.
And you can hear the roar of the Mapuan crowd after that free throw by JC Recto. And Recto rises up for the steal. But LPU with the counter steal. Montaño to the Ileg, and the Ileg will head to the line for 2.
Now, curious talaga ako kasi madulas talaga yung bola pag bago. On opening day yan ang I have to ask our technical committee if they're doing something about it. Kasi 'di ba sa NBA, sa mga ibang leagues, talagang kinakaskas yung bola kasi merong protective film yan eh. Kahit sa football, minamud nila yung bola para maganda yung kapit sa kamay.
This is the second time that you talked about the slippery ball. Kaya pala mahilig ka sa pro grip.
Mahilig ako sa pro grip kasi gusto ko yung mga PBA player dati. Sarap lumiyap tsaka dumang pag may pro grip eh. Dapat i-allow na ulit nila yun pero hindi kasi pwede sa international. So, pero importante yan kasi it's a big difference as we see Mancom representatives of EAC, Dr. Lorenzo and Attorney Jonas Capuchan from San Beda enjoying the action here. Importante yan, bro, kasi iba yung feel ng laro, iba yung bitaw mo sa bola.
Mr. Melchor Divina.
Chairman.
6-point lead. Or rather, 7-point lead. Oh, we're checking. There's a disparity with the score on the big board here. There you go. So it's a 6-point lead for Mapua.
Good wiper screen. Downhill na. Downhill na. Patay ka dyan.
Ryan with a teardrop.
Basic wiper screen by JC Recto. Again, no ball stop. Downhill, you can't allow Clint Escamis to touch the paint. If he goes painting, yari ka dyan. And Edward Ryan stepping up, shooting that short corner jumper. Basket, Basket off the bench.
And look at the way Escamis is hyping up Edward Ryan. He knows.
Pag nakapunta sa shaded area si Clint, it's either an assist, a basket, or free throws. Off a wiper screen sa 3-4 score. So
Yes.
chop play on the right side. Pin down for Sai Gonzalez, and then there would be a weak side flare screen para rito kay Clint Escamis.
Gonzalez with a fadeaway. Tough shot taken by Gonzalez. Barba, can he come alive for LPU? Barba only with 6 points so far. Barba steps back for 3. Recto and Daileg battling. Under a minute to play here in the third.
There you go, it gets called. Alam mo, ito din-explain din ng ating mga ni Commissioner Attorney Rico na on FIBA, yung caging, yung respecting the space, yung cylinder, not only by the offensive player, but the defensive player. So, hindi ka pwede mag-dislodge lang ng mag-dislodge eh. So, if you impede them from going without you using your legs, definitely you would be called for a foul. Na very new para sa mga Pilipino kasi iba yung laro eh. Iba talaga.
Barba. Nowhere to go. You have 4 holdovers and the returning Gonzalez on the floor for the Cardinals. Peñafiel. 1 on the shot clock. And LPU runs out of time.
That shot clock violation.
LPU limited to just 11 points here in the third after scoring 21 in the first and 23 in the second. Mapua, in contrast to that, coach,
29
third quarter points after just 34 in the first half. Escamis last shot time.
He calls for a clear out.
May I have this dance? Escamis spinning, shooting. Aviles with a board, and that will do it for the third quarter. The Mapua Cardinals unleashing a 29-11 third quarter. Just dominance from the defending champions. And they are up 63-55 heading into the fourth. Retirement in the 14th round. But today, we celebrate 100 years of the NCAA.
+1.
+1.
Yeah, 101. So we have a 50, we have a 101. And that guy hits his second three-pointer of the game. Talking about Jonathan Daileg.
Well, it's important for LPU not to get discouraged after that Mapua run.
Oh, yeah.
Cuenco straight away 3 and Daileg
Alam mo, Anton, they practically shot themselves in the foot. 9 turnovers, giving up 12 turnover points. And that's basically it. That was their lead. 12 turnover points. Wala sila nakuha ang turnover points dito sa koponan ng Mapua. Kasama yun. Pag marunong ka bumigay, kailangan marunong ka tumanggap.
Young Concepcion not appreciating the elbow from Omar Gordon.
Hindi naman sadya. It's coming off an action.
No, Omar Gordon was apologizing.
Yeah.
Yam wasn't having any of it. Entry pass. Igliane. Oh, he has improved so much.
Mouse in the house. Mouse such a small guy behind him. Tsaka naibaunan niya si Aviles eh. So, it's just one power dribble, pivot and finish. And he improved his hands ah. Ang laki nang na-improve niya sa pagsalo at saka pag-finish around the ring.
Barba. A lot of time to shoot. Ball somehow ends up in his hands. Again, Villegas though missing on a 3.
But those were good shots. Those were open shots coming off a ball swing. Talking about offensive rebound ball swing to Villegas, open 3. That was a good shot. They were able to fabricate open looks. They just need to knock it down.
Cuenco. Balik ang bola kay Cyrus Cuenco. Gonzalez for 3. Villegas with a board. And a whistle was blown. It is so loud in here that we can't even hear it. Napapansin lang natin sa pag-stop ng play. And now, Concepcion might be feeling something on his right leg.
Cramps lang. Tatayo yan. Na-undercut siya dun sa play na coming off. Trying to crash for the offensive rebound si Villegas. Ayan o, sa likod. Tsaka alam mo si Concepcion eh, pagka hindi na wala na siya sa pwesto, tatalo na lang siya eh. So, gamesmanship. Ayan o, out of spot na eh. Pag nakaramdam ng contact, makukuha at makukuha niya yung foul eh. Right here.
Cuenco for 3. Cyrus Cuenco with a long ball. And this is the biggest lead of the game for the defending champions. The Ileg with a response over EJ Sapasap. And Sapasap is
Pinupulikat na din.
feeling something as well. He's stomping on that left foot.
Ankle. Limping. Parang ito sa paglanding niya, na-tweak niya angles.
Oh, what a shot by Cyrus Cuenco. His confidence is just on another level right now. Cuenco. Now you see the respect Gordon is giving him. Gonzalez overshoots that one. Oh, nakawala. Versosa.
Rim run lang. Rim run, seal against a much bigger opponent and just wanting that basketball a little bit more. Double digits na si Versosa.
Escamis. No foul called. Barba. Barba. Throws it out. Versosa. Gordon. Wide open. Just could not capitalize. Gonzalez. Fouled by Gordon. Let's get an update at courtside mula kay Chantal Laude.
Pirates During the huddle, LPU coach Gilbert Malabanan was frustrated. He mentioned, gusto nila lang makapuntos bawat isa. Hindi nyo na gustong magpasahan ng bola. Kaya naman sabi niya, you can't win individually. You have to win as a team. Wala na rin daw depensa. Kaya naman, he's stressed. This is already the fourth quarter. This is the last quarter. No more room for carelessness. I'm calling Coach Hammer.
Opening day matters. And they have to respond with a bigger fourth quarter. Clint Escamis finds a way to the hole.
Tipsy do. Medyo pinektosan pa. Good baseline drive by Clint Escamis. Winning time.
7-point lead for Mapua. Gordon hesitated. Villegas, overshoots that one.
So dito pumapasok yung maturity ng Mapua. They're a little bit more methodical. And they're trying to attack on the right side. They're right-hand attackers sila eh. So kadalasan nakita mo doon nila nirarun yung package nila for Sai Gonzalez. Si Clint lang yung from the left to the right umaatake. Dipsy do. Ronnie Santos is proud of you, Clint Escamis.
Here's another angle. Cuenco. Gonzalez. Recto with the offensive rebound.
Another serving for them. And second chance points would be very limited.
A steal by Villegas. And Escamis picks it up, but a foul called before that.
Herky-jerky movements. And he has a tight handle. Si Villegas, it's sobrang tough nun, be behind the back in traffic. And then you would pull across. You know, that's tough. Cross behind the back in traffic. Wala kang magawa kundi i-clip. May chop pa. Tight yung handle. Kung medyo luma-luma yung bola, mas makapit. Baka naibalik pa eh. Pero ganun talaga, bagong season.
Versosa to Barba. Back to Versosa. Versosa. Second opportunity here. Versosa. Moralejo. Off the mark.
Tapete na umabot yun, Brad. Taas.
Approaching the halfway point of the fourth and final period. Escamis with another highlight play.
Just a lot of English in the finishes of Clint Escamis. And if you observe, Clint added some good weight. Right now, he's a little bit more built, so he can take contact and preparing for the next level, of course. Kasi iba ang physicality din when you play either with the pros or internationally. Talagang when you get to that shaded area, and we know Clint gets a lot of points coming off attacks. So parang to, you just shrug it off eh. Pagka downhill drive, tough, difficult shot.
And with a new haircut too. Sige, kayo na pogi. Basta sakin ang dating.
I do not know what to say after that statement.
Hey, you gotta keep up with the trends, brother.
Man. Because kasi gabi, back in our day, pagka sinabihan kang pogi ka maglaro, I feel offended.
Hindi, ano nga eh, new haircut, di ba? So ngayon, mas may dating siya kesa sa pogi. Kasi yung long hair niya, Prince Charming eh.
Basta sa akin, Brad, if you want to be the man, you gotta beat the man. And right now, he is at that top of the hill. And he knows that everybody's gunning for that championship. So it's up for them to defend it.
$72-65.
Alam mo naman, hindi naluluma yung trend na champion eh. Pag champion ka, wala na tayong pag-uusapan.
legacy cemented, but returning for one last dance. And there you go. Just missing on the shot.
Quality minutes yung Edward Ryan.
Oh yeah.
Kanina binigyan siya ng a minute and a half. He had a basket, was so played defense. Now he gets busy and secures another possession for them. Quality minutes for this guy.
So it's not eye-popping numbers, but plus 21 for Clint Escamis. Thanks to our Sultan of Stats, Mr. Bong Tucanes. Back with us here for another season. Villegas.
So this is now the familiar defense that I got accustomed to with Mapua. They play tough, they play on the passing lanes, and they would gamble on opportunity. They would play the passing lanes really well kasi mabibilis nga yung kamay. And if you fall into that trap, maraming possessions, takbuhan. Ang galing nila porsyentuhan umatake.
Barba. 9 on the shot clock. Barba throws it out. Orige for 3. And look at Villegas trying to get that ball away from Ryan.
So 4 minutes, 4 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. 7-point lead for Mapua. They have the basketball right now. Sai Cuenco getting that Iverson screen was Sai Gonzalez. Turning that corner, Sai. Getting to that familiar one-hand shot. Kumalug lang. And right now, LPU gets a stop. Renz Villegas. Oh, turning everybody into traffic cones on turns was Renz Villegas.
One of the fastest players here in the NCAA.
Oh, yeah. With the ball and off the ball. Ay, magkaiba yan ha. Kasi ang hirap na maging mabilis ka na merong ang bola. Parehas sila ni Clint eh. Si Clint, grabe eh. Sobrang bilis niya when he's pushing that basketball. And he is in control when he's going full speed.
Renz Villegas good on the first.
Oh, I see a familiar face. My coach is right there, wearing gray, walking with his familiar coffee. Coach Frankie in attendance.
Oh, Coach Frankie
right
Lim.
there. Opening day. Mga champion. Sabi ko sa'yo, pag champion ka, di ka makakalimutan eh.
Those were really strong teams that Coach Frankie Lim handled.
Kaya nga hindi kami manunalo sa Alumni League ngayon eh. Lahat nasa PBA pa. Lahat nasa Pro League pa eh.
EJ sa pass-up. Oh, making a name for himself here on opening day.
Hindi nagmamadali. Great footwork, just sticking on the ground and getting that movement and making a basket.
What a debut for EJ sa pass-up.
Double digits now.
12 points in his NCAA debut. Wild shot by Villegas. Cuenco has it. Igliane and Escamis ready to come back in for the finishing touches.
They want this ISO. They've been hunting the big guys.
Cuenco looking for that knockout punch. Moralejo. Villegas. They need this basket.
There you go.
And they get it.
Pero pulikat na rito si Young Concepcion. Nasa quads na niya yung Franks.
Coach Chito Victorero also behind
Yeah.
the Mapua bench as reported by
Coach-
Chantal earlier.
Coach ko din.
So Yam Concepcion heads to the bench, suffering from cramps. Concepcion played 27 minutes, 13 points. Escamis.
And he lost this footing right there. And he traveled. Talking about Clint Escamis. Ganda pa naman ng football carry niya on the middle. And he was looking at the corner. Libre. Kaya lang nasa raduhan with the help side defender.
Crucial possession here for the Pirates. Barba. Oh, what a stop. But the referees call a foul on that under goal attempt
Interior
by
passing.
Palingayan. Oh, what a find by Ato Barba. Oh, Mapua not out of the woods yet. So Lion Palingayan played very limited minutes last season, but today making an impact para sa kanyang koponan. Recto with a board. It's been a long off season for Mapua. Oh, a steal by Palingayan. And that's going to be LPU basketball.
A lot of turnovers in this game.
Di patapos to. Coach Gilbert Malabanan calls a timeout. Hey, we are not done yet. This is just the first of two blockbuster matchups. Coming up next, the Benil Blazers will take on the San Beda Red Lions. It's gonna be a good one. First things first. We're heading towards the conclusion of what has been a very entertaining matchup between Mapua and LPU. Yam Concepcion getting stretched out. He has played 27 minutes in this game. Villegas for three. Renz Villegas cuts the lead down to one.
And bumagsak doon si Clint Escamis and Sai Gonzalez on that inbound. I think Sai is also experiencing a little bit of cramps on that baseline. Ganda ng pagkakaroon ng elevator screen na yan. Closing that door wide open. Villegas 3-point shot. Basic elevator screen, pinning the people down. Yun talaga yung mangyayari. Madadapa at madadapa kasi isasarado mo yung dadaanan ni Villegas. That was a big shot. So let's see what Mapua has.
The LPU Pirates trying to hijack this opening for the Mapua Cardinals in their title defense. Now let's see how the champions respond. Gonzalez against Barba. Igliane. Cuenco for three. Escamis. So LPU now with a chance to take the lead. Here come the Pirates. Renz Villegas. 18 points. An impressive opening day performance for him. Villegas wants a clear out. Villegas against last year's finals MVP. Villegas, a looper. Mapua with a stop. Escamis steps on the brakes, gets it to Recto.
Smartest way is to execute in the half court.
Recto fighting for the loose ball. Villegas has it, and the foul called. Mapua is in the penalty.
But no panic here. No panic here. They are leading by 1 point. They are in penalty. 26 seconds. At least 2 more possessions in this ball game. No need to panic. First things first. Kailangan muna ma-shoot yung dalawang free throw. If not, Mapua needs to take care of the box out. Big scramble here. So on the pressure cooker is Renz Villegas,
who has not missed from the free throw line today. 9 out of 9 for Villegas. And now the LPU crowd has come alive. Wow. The LPU Pirates with a chance to take the driver's seat late against the defending champions. Here we go, Renz Villegas. 26 minutes today, 9 out of 9 from the free throw line. He leads all scorers with 18. Make that 19. Villegas misses on the second.
So may 1 foul to give pa dito ang LPU. You want to ice. Oh! You want to ice that game. Akala ko makukuha nila yung steal.
Almost a steal for Renz Villegas.
We are tied.
What a start to this brand new season. 17.9 seconds to go. Mapua University basketball with a chance to win it on opening day of NCAA season 101. 17.9 seconds remaining in the game. We are tied at 74 all. Both teams have one timeout remaining each. It is Cardinals basketball.
So definitely finishing 5. I'm looking at the 5 na gamit ni Coach Randy. You have Sai Gonzalez who can create off the dribble. You have Clint Escamis who can shoot off the dribble. Sai Recto who can shoot. Extra possession guy in Concepcion. And Andre Egliane who has been very potent underneath the basket. So you want the ball on the hands of either Escamis or Cuenco. Pero dealer's choice na to, Brad eh. Tatlong attackers to eh. So very important, inbounder. The pinakadelikado dito, once the ball gets inbounded, yung pass back kay Clint Escamis. Kasi it's either he would call a 1-4 or they would run an action that would free a shooter.
Orige will be denying Escamis as he throws this inbound pass.
Oh, siya yung tallest guy. Basic box play. Air
Escamis
screen.
gets into Concepcion.
This is where you want.
Escamis has the ball. The King Cardinal with a chance to win the game
With one
on
foul to
opening
give.
day, and the foul on Palingayan.
2 fouls to give rather. No, isa na lang. Penalty na sila on the next foul. So you have to be a little bit more disciplined. A little bit more disciplined. You melted 7 seconds on the shot clock, on the game clock. Last possession game here.
There's a review from the referees. So it is Gonzalez, Cuenco, Igliane, Concepcion, and Escamis on the floor for Mapua.
Pero Anton, tignan natin, i-review dito yung last foul. Kasi it's excessive hard contact and not going for the ball. We'll see.
Yeah, Escamis did signal for a non-sportsmanlike call after getting fouled by Palingayan.
Yeah, that would be such a downer. Pagka endgame, tas unsmall tatawag for a foul na i-give up ng LPU. But right now, again, magra-run to ng play. Sino ang tatanggalin ng LPU? It would be Clint Escamis dito sa play na to.
The Mapua fans are going crazy.
There you go. It's just a regular foul. Good job by our officiating crew.
The Mapuans have come out as this is the first time in over 3 decades that they are starting the NCAA season as defending champions. And Coach Randy Alcantara calls his last timeout. You gotta love college basketball. 10.1 seconds remaining here in the fourth. A packed Araneta Coliseum. On the 50th anniversary of the Thrilla in Manila, we open with a blockbuster contest. LPU and Mapua tied at 74 all. Cardinals possession with a chance to win it.
So they would inbound on the left side here, coming off the timeout. Ang flow ng opensa nila dito will be going to the right side. Because Mapua is a right side attacking team. You have to look for that pin down kay Clint and be careful with Cuenco. Cuenco is a big shot maker. Sai Gonzalez pa can create. So,
They changed the play.
Oh.
And even LPU changed their defense as Camis gets the ball.
watch for this hammer ski. Tingnan mo, nakatago. Nakatago, dalawang shooter
4
on the
seconds to
left side.
go. Escamis for the win. Escamis short. And we will go to overtime. Overtime on opening day here in season 101. Oh my goodness. Well, Mapua got what they wanted. Ball in the hands of their best player. Escamis short on the step back. We will return for overtime here on opening day of NCAA season 101.